And so the morning begins. It's Gold Rush Day. Dodge Challenger Scat Pack 392 manual transmission. Go to get Scat Pack Day. So follow us along as we... All right, we're making our way to get the Gold Rush.
Nerd video getting the Gold Rush.
And look, we just have Panera. The kids challenging me on my videos now. Gee, what's support, right? It's Gold Rush time. We're stuck in a lot of traffic here in DC, which, yeah, working our way back to Tyson's Corner to pick up a Dodge wide body Challenger Gold Rush. And what does the kid think of that idea?
Oh, I'm very excited.
Are you going to drive it?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Now, this would be the first time ever in my lifetime of buying a vehicle and I'm not driving it home. Guess who's driving it home?
Me.
Yep, the influence of your kids, right? Anybody that's a parent can honestly say, yep, I wouldn't have done that. Wasn't for the kid. Like, oh, here, we gotta get your capability. All right, so the kids learn how to video for me. I'm not being critical of her. She's had a rough morning. Dad hasn't been in the best of mood. So she's been getting yelled at like all morning long. So she's probably like, Dad, just leave me alone. It's one of those days, you know. All right, we're coming up to the Gold Rush. Is it a Gold Rush day at the Dodge dealer? Is everybody lined up to buy cars? Isn't that what we do these days? Let's see. As we come around the corner. There she is, I already see her. All right, we're here at the dealer to pick her up. And first thing we did a walk around. And the first thing we see here is a wheel scuff. You know, when you go buy a new car anymore these days, you better take the time to check it out because the odds are there's something wrong with it. Just the way things are. Check for door dings. And then I'm going to open up the hood and check that out. Okay, so do that. There you go. All right, raise the hood, kid. You want to do that? Let's see if my daughter that's going to drive this one actually knows how to raise the hood.
I've never done it on a truck.
Well, you'll figure it out. Just there in the middle, little clip.
Lift your hand. Yep.
Oh.
Look there, is she going to do it? Wow, look at that. Okay, you know what I always kind of check on is the battery connections. Even though the battery is in the trunk, just make sure your connections are okay. Everything looks pretty good here. I like that. That's nice. So it has a real air intake. That's awesome. That's one of the first of all my Challengers.
That has an open air intake.
This hood actually feeds air into that air filter versus like my Hellcats, even though this has an air through it. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a dead zone. Yeah, see that? No, actually that's air too. Awesome. You have dual air. A little dirty. Clean that all up. Nice. So looks good. Right? Still like the color?
I love it.
My daughter loves the color. Nice. There you go. All right. She just wants to show off in front of it. I'm checking it out. She wants to show it off. Okay. Make sure that there's no imperfections in the interior. Look at the doors. Okay. Check the doors. Make sure the seats don't have anything going on. Okay. Looks good. Looks good back there, right? Yeah. So far. Kind of too bad they didn't do any stitching. But I think I'm going to put leather. I'm going to get a quote on leather for this car. It's not too bad. I think I'm going to put a leather package in it. How about that idea?
Yeah.
Check the trunk. Right here. Okay, there's a front license plate, which I won't be using because Get that there. Get that undone. All right. What the heck? All right. Yeah, Dad's struggling, right? Good, there's the battery. See there? So here, make sure these damn things are tight. You'd be amazed. I've bought cars where these things ain't tight. Driving down the road and car starts turning off. Okay, so let's do this here. Let's throw this down here. All right. Looking good. Oh, daughter wasn't want me to close it. Okay, there you go. So now the next thing we do, we make sure the car, get in the car. Okay. Let's make sure, I got the key right here. Here's your key. Take the official key. Okay, now, inside there, grab that piece of paper and get that paper out of there so you don't get it all crumped up when you're driving down the road. Okay, now I want you to do, don't turn the car on, just turn the accessory switch on. Okay, now turn the windshield wipers on, make sure they work. Left side. Okay, good. Pull back to see if the windshield washer fluid works. Might have to go one more step. Go one more. Okay, that's good. You got it. She got me squirted. Okay. Next thing, make sure your windshield wipers are off now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure your blinkers work. They work?
No.
Turn on your accessory one more time. Don't start the car. There you go. Now try it.
Yeah.
Right blinker. Hit your flashers.
Yeah.
Got it. Hit your horn. Hit your horn. Good. Okay, look at your lights. I'm gonna go up front and see if your lights come off or come on. So turn that switch. Okay, yep. Good, look at that. So no fog lights down below. Interesting, okay. All right. I think that's probably a pretty good overview of what we need to be checking out. All right, so now put her in neutral. Yep, okay, first put your parking brake on. So take your foot off, nope. Take your foot off. Okay, this is all different from your Mustang. Totally different.
I know that.
So in the Mustang, there's a pull-up handle right there. So this is a little more tricky when you park this car, okay? Always have your clutch in when you start the car. Always.
Dad.
Won't start otherwise. Go ahead. Okay, she knows. Okay. Okay, go. Here we go. I think we need more exhaust. Window down. There you go. Hey, is she in neutral?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not going anywhere yet. You got to put the fast hole in.
I was just saying that.
You're good. You're good. Just stay there. Okay. How much gas?
Full.
Okay. All right. Hit the trunk button. Make sure the trunk button release works. Okay. These are all just piddly things, but oh my gosh. When you buy a car and you go home and you find out things don't work, you're back at the dealer. Put your brake pedal on. Yep. Good job. Okay. All right. Now we got to get the fast hole. Well, remember I told you about the rainy day? Here you go. We're gonna run into a major thunderstorm. I mean, so yeah, the car is gonna be dirty as all get out. And here comes the challenge at the light. This is the only thing that concerned me and my daughter is having to get up through this light. And she's gonna be on a heck of an angle on a hill. We'll see how it all plays out. See if I can get a little better view there for us as I run into the car, right? There you go. How about that, huh? All right, so how many 17-half-year-old young girls get to drive home a new SRT Scat Pack wide body Challenger, brand new, right? Yeah, I know. Not here bragging about that by any means. I mean, good Lord. And I can't emphasize enough, my daughter, I preach her all the time. You get yourself in trouble with speed in these cars you drive and it's over. You'll be like me when I was younger. Yeah, I lost my my driving privileges. So I was driving around a freaking piece of junk Nissan that I paid $300 for because of my insurance went through the roof. In 1984, I crashed a Volkswagen GTI. Brand new, that I had first brand new car I ever bought, 1984. Good friend of mine and I went out drinking one night, and that's a story for me to tell you another day. But I crashed it, and it should have been totaled, but I went to jail. And then I was labeled basically, and for reckless driving back then. And so in 1984, they wanted basically $5,000 a year for me to drive around a Volkswagen Golf GTI. And yeah, right. I was making like $3 an hour at that time. So the monthly payment on my car was $200 a month. Now it's gonna have a $400 a month insurance payment. So when that car got fixed, I drove it to the dealership, gave them the keys, they paid off the note, and I walked home. And then for at least 4 or 5 years, I didn't even have my own car, and all I had was junkers. So, the message there to anybody, these young kids, is, I tell my daughter all the time, is you get yourself into trouble in these cars, the insurance company's not going to let you drive them. So you're not going to be driving nice cars anymore. So I hope and pray that isn't my story to share one day with you guys. And my daughter uses good sense, and she doesn't screw up. But it's challenging, and I get that. But hey, on the good side here, we finally got the Gold Rush, bringing it home. Gonna go by the Indian motorcycle dealership, where I'm picking up some crash bars for my Indian Scout 60, and so follow us along. Fun day. Well, it's a rainy day. The Gold Rush is getting rained on, which that doesn't bug me. Yeah, can you see I'm dressed a little different now, right? It's cooling down up here. Got my new winter riding jacket. It's got body armor and everything, but it's pretty damn comfortable. It's on sale for like, more than half off. That's why I bought the damn thing, not realizing I'd be wearing it today for my rain jacket. It's not really a all-weather rain jacket, but it's nice and warm and keeping me dry. So it's Indian riding time here before long. I haven't ridden in a while. Anyways, there's the car. There she is behind me. Gonna go get lunch. We're starving. That color is definitely unique. Uniqueness to that lady right there.